I don't know about you guys, but I'm officially in the fall mood. The leaves are changing, the air is crispier, the humidity is no longer with us. When the weather gets like this, I just want to jump into all of my knitwear, which is the perfect segue to all of my new Quince cashmere and cotton pieces I'll be cozying up in. A huge thank you goes to Quince for sponsoring this video during my favorite season of all time. Hello and welcome. My name is Amy. If you're new here, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I create a lot of fashion, beauty, lifestyle, books, travel, vlogs, all of that sort of content. So if you're into that, I'd love for you to subscribe and join our little corner here on the internet. If you're unfamiliar with Quince, they are one of my top brands to shop for affordable cashmere pieces. They have some beautiful styles and selections to choose from, a myriad different colors, cuts, silhouettes, all that good stuff. So you will definitely find something that you like. There are three main pillars that their brand is built upon is quality, affordability, and sustainability. And I love that they focus on those things to bring the absolute best of the best products to you. During this season, they brought out a ton of new options for their cashmere pieces. So I'm going to be focusing on that today. I do have some other bits and pieces to show you, but their Mongolian cashmere is where it's at. Oh my gosh, they are so soft and I just want to live in them forever. They're so incredibly comfortable, fairly priced, and I love how timeless these pieces look. Before we jump into the try-on haul and review, I just wanted to let you know in the description and in the pinned comment, I'll go ahead and include all of my sizing information, my own body measurements in case it's helpful for you to shop for your your size, links to everything, product details, all that good stuff. So definitely go ahead and check that out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Since I already have this dress on, let's go ahead and talk about it first. This is called the Cotton Cashmere Ribbed Sleeveless Midi Dress, and I am in love with this dark chocolatey brown color. It is all I want to wear for all the autumnal vibes. The color is called Mocha Heather. I love how this hugs my body and it's very flattering. It doesn't make me feel like I'm drowned in it. Although I am on the more shorter petite side, it still fits me really, really well. If I wanted it to fit like a true midi dress like it's supposed to, I can definitely go ahead and try to get it altered, but I don't think I am because it looks really good on my height as like a maxi dress. It definitely is long, I'm not gonna lie, but I really love the look of it. I can still wear flats with these and they wouldn't touch the ground, which is my priority with these types of dresses. And I just love how autumn and wintry this feels. It's super comfortable, it's not itchy at all, and the knit texture just screams fall to me. The neckline of this really makes this dress look very elegant and timeless. I feel like you can definitely dress this up. You can layer a really nice jacket over this, like a faux fur jacket or a blazer, and it would instantly make this look even more elevated. It's super stretchy and flexible. It has a lot of give and it's not itchy at all, which is a high priority for knitwear items. I know sometimes I can get very sensitive around the neck area when it comes to itchiness with sweaters and just knitwear in general, but this one doesn't do it at all. None of Quince's pieces have done that for me, to be honest. I never had an issue with that. In terms of sizing, I would definitely stick to your normal size. I got this in my typical extra small in Quince. I always get an extra small for the most part, unless I want things to fit a little bit more oversized on me. But this one, I definitely stuck to my extra small and it fits me like a glove. I would not size up or down in this. It just fits the way that it should. So really love that. I am a huge fan of the cotton cashmere pieces. I will say though that the Mongolian cashmere is definitely a little bit more plushier, softer in terms of material. So I do prefer those a little bit more. So let's go ahead and get into that as well. In terms of the bottoms, I just picked out one midi skirt and this is from the Mongolian cashmere line. It's in the color oatmeal and it has a very similar knit pattern as the dress that I'm wearing right now. It's vertical, so it makes your legs look a little bit longer. I am obsessed with how soft this thing feels. Oh my gosh, it feels like a blanket, truly. If they made blankets, with this material, I would get on that bandwagon so quick. This really is the softest cashmere piece I own in my closet. It is just incredible to the touch. It's unreal. I already have this skirt in another color. I just have it in black, which is a classic, but I needed to add this one to the collection because I do wear that skirt quite a bit during the fall and winter months. The length is absolutely perfect because even if I'm on the shorter side, this does fall where the midi length would be around the calf area. It doesn't have any slits on the bottom or anything, so it truly is a classic silhouette. This is definitely a capsule wardrobe type of piece for me, and it's a must-have in my closet because it serves as a really great base layer for all of my outfits in the colder months. In terms of sizing, I got this in an extra small, which is my typical size in Quince, but I will say I do think this runs slightly on the bigger side. So if you're in between sizes, definitely go ahead and size down instead. The waist is where it's a little bit bigger on me, so it does slide down just ever so slightly, nothing too crazy, but I do want it to sit a little bit higher on my waist because I'm a high waist type of rise girl when it comes to bottoms. So just keep that in mind. It does have really good stretch in it too. Another Mongolian cashmere piece, this is the sweater vest, and I have this in the color also in oatmeal. Oh my gosh, I think this is one of my favorite pieces from this haul, not gonna lie. I am so drawn to this type of style. I've been really honing in on the sweater vest trend these days, and I don't think it's a trend. I think it's going to stay forever, to be honest, because of how classic the look is. The cut of this vest is one of the prettiest that I've seen in a sweater vest. It's just so delicate and really feminine looking without being super tight or body hugging, because I typically like my sweater vest to be a little bit more off the body instead of it being super restricting or really close to my body. I also love that this is a full length vest, so I can go ahead and tuck this into my bottoms without any issues. Although this is also the Mongolian cashmere, this is a little bit on the thinner side than the skirt. It's still really soft, no itchiness whatsoever. It hasn't irritated my skin at all, but it is a little less soft than the skirt for some reason. I don't know why. It's the same material and everything, but it might just be like because of the density or something. This is a little bit more lightweight. This is what the back looks like, and in terms of sizing, I got this in an extra small, my typical size, and I'm so glad that I did. It does still have that kind of, not boxy per se, but a little bit more loose fit on my body. But if you want it to fit a little closer to your body, then definitely go ahead and size down. But I am really happy that I got it in my typical size because it fits the way that I want it to. And this one is just so high up on my list of things that I want to wear and live in, basically, in the fall. Next Mongolian cashmere piece that I have is this cardigan. It's called the Fisherman Cropped Cardigan Sweater, and it's also in the color oatmeal. Can you tell that I really am in love with this color? This cardigan definitely has a similar thickness and density to the sweater vest. It is longer sleeve and it's still so soft and really cozy and warm. Cashmere is such a luxurious material because it does regulate your temperature really well. I really love all the attention to detail. Even the buttons just look so stunning. I love the merled color and pattern here. One odd detail that I really love about this cardigan is that the wrists themselves don't really cuff in too much, because sometimes that can make me feel kind of restricted and stuffy, but this one doesn't do that at all. This is definitely a looser, relaxed fit. I got this in a size extra small and it still fits very oversized on me. So just keep that in mind. If you do want it to fit a little bit more fitted, then definitely size down. This is the last Mongolian cashmere piece that I have in this haul. It's called the oversized boyfriend cardigan sweater, and I just love this so much. This I'm gonna get a lot of use out of during the colder months because of how big and just plushy it is. Out of all the pieces that I show you here, this is definitely going to be the most oversized and loose cardigan fit that you'll find. When I have this on, it just makes me feel like I have a blanket over myself because of how oversized and big it is. It's definitely longer as well because of the boyfriend type of style. It's certainly wider, and the sleeves are also not super cuffed, similar to the other cardigan that I showed you, so it gives really nice movement. If you want a cardigan that gives you shape and shows off your figure, this one is definitely not well suited for you. I got this in an extra small as well, and it fits bigger than any of the other cardigans that I've shown you, so just do what you will with that information, but I am glad that I got it in my typical size. Now we're moving on to more cotton pieces. So this is 100% organic cotton. It's called the oversized cable cardigan. When you give me a cable knit cardigan, sweater, any type of knitwear, I am instantly gravitated towards it. It is just so cozy. I know I say that word so many times in this video, but that's just really how I truly feel when it comes to these knitwear. This one is just so nice. It's definitely on the heavier side, so when you are storing this, I would not recommend hanging them up. I just would fold it and put it in a drawer or something because it might stretch out. but even if this is 100% organic cotton, it is very, very soft, and I love how substantial it feels. It's super thick. It's thicker than I think any of the cardigans that I've shown you so far, but obviously it's a different material, so it's just gonna have a different density. It definitely is oversized as well, but it does cuff a little bit more on the wrists, so it gives you a little bit more shape. It's long in terms of length, but yeah, it's such a gorgeous piece. I'm really in love with it, and the color is chef's kiss. I got this also in an extra small, and it fits me oversized and a little bit boxy, but it's not as oversized as the boyfriend cardigan. Last but not least, this is also 100% organic cotton, and it's called the cotton oversized cardigan. The only difference between this one and the previous cardigan that I showed you is that this one is not cable knit, so it doesn't have that pattern. So it's definitely a little bit simpler. I feel like this is such a versatile style to have in your closet. It's definitely a capsule wardrobe piece in my opinion. It's in the speckled beige color, which will go with absolutely everything in my closet and all the different outfits. So outfit combination wise, this is going to be so, so good. In terms of the cuffs, it does cuff in a lot more than any of the cardigans that I've shown you so far. It still has that really dense weight to it because of that cotton material, and it's super thick and substantial. I love the knurled kind of buttons all the way down. This is just a really good modern basic to have, but it's going to really stand the test of time. It's a really classic color silhouette and a really amazing cardigan option. I got this also in an extra small, but it does give me a little bit more shape than all the other cardigans that I've shown you so far because it does cinch in more in the cuffs, and yeah, it has a little bit more shape. And that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions about these pieces in the comments below. Again, a huge thank you goes to Quince for sponsoring this video. Go ahead and show them some love. I'll go ahead and link everything below. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around, and I'll talk to you in the comments.